Stone Mountain, talking to a young lady that lives in Georgia. We're in Stone Mountain, and what do you think about living around here for a black person?
I believe for a black person it's kind of hard, but you have to make it to whatever you want it to be. You have plenty of opportunities, you just have to apply yourself.
Okay, so for black on black crimes, what do you think about how much you see people fighting each other? For your own, not the news though, for your own eyes, how much do you see violence, people fighting each other?
You see it quite often depending on what part of the city you're at. I think it's ignorant.
Uh-huh.
I don't like seeing it. I think it's very sad, and I think that they don't know any better. They're not taught any other way but to behave like that.
So out of your head, how many good black areas, neighborhoods do you think in Georgia that I can go to if I want to make a change from that area you're just talking about?
Anywhere outside of the city limits.
Will you say over 50 places, or would you say 25?
Yeah, over 50 places.
So you're saying there's 50 places I can go to live with black
In
people
Georgia.
that will live the way I live.
Yes.
So if I want a better life, as a black person, I can keep moving every year if I have to,
Yep.
until I find a place I want to live, right?
Yep.
Okay, so in
You can
Minnesota,
find anywhere in your comfort zone.
So-
Anything will fit for you.
in Minnesota, we really don't got that. And then once we go outside comfort zone, I may be a good person, but as soon as I got 5 family members having a barbecue on a weekend, I get the police called on me because they're saying a bunch of black people out here gangbanging. Do you have that problem here?
No.
So
If anything, they might come join you.
So, as I noticed in Minneapolis, moms, dads, and stuff, we're divided. You know what I'm saying? Even if myself, I got many kids, I got many baby mothers throughout the cities, the way of being raised and custom of being raised, and I don't have the family unions no more. We ain't had a family union over 15, 20 years, a real one. Do you still able to have these family unions? Do you still meet up with your mother? Do you still have things to do with events or anything with her?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I also have family that lives further south of Georgia in Columbus, and I mean, they have family reunions down there every once in a while. Other than that, I usually go home for them if we have them. So.
Do you know anybody in your family that owns a business of any kind?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
I have trucking companies,
Okay.
smoothies, yep. A
So
little bit of everything. And I'm going to start my baking company soon this year, so.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My father, before him, and you know what I'm saying, me, my kids, my sisters, brothers, never, not one business ever really. My sister tried one, but she did it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying, and it ended up costing my mother $25,000 in taxes. You know what I'm saying? She messed my mama up, but that's not the point. I still love her. Okay, so that's just what I'm trying to say about the difference between Minnesota and in Georgia. And not only that, as I seen, really, I knew you're close to your mom when I seen you guys, having a family thing, and your mom turns around to smile at me and to laugh and talk to me, because that don't happen where I live.
No,
If I went out,
friendly up north.
okay, because I went out to if I went out to the and where I live, you know what I'm saying, and seen a black person, and they see me all tagged it up and see me looking like this, the first thing I'm is an old gangbanger. I ain't nothing. But she took time to talk to me, and this is why I'm having this talk with you now. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to do is make sure, don't be scared to talk to black people until you hear the story. And if you ever feel like you can cut that black person off, you could. But if you feel like you can help each other black to black in any kind of way, don't be scared, because down in Georgia, this is my goal, is trying to make a better place for people to live. You know what I'm saying? And I would call this little Africa in a little while if we get enough black businesses down here, not black support. Because if you feel a black state, guess what? You have a black voice. You have a state with a black voice. You can use your votes and have this place, and and have real cops and real people to take care of you, because you decide who works for you. And that's what your money does. And if we have black millionaires down here, our word will be bond. And not only that, we can start producing out of Georgia and feeding the rest of the world, good grown foods and stuff that we're not getting up Midwest. They feed us they feed the cow brown hay. A cow shouldn't eat brown hay. Anytime you see a cow eating brown hay, is that cow's not getting nourished. You know what I'm saying? A cow needs to eat, green grass. Down here, there's a lot of green grass. So there's a good chance you're getting some good food down here. You know what I'm saying? Because actually, I blew up real quick in 2 years. I came down here weighing 100 and I weighed 180 pounds. Now I'm at 270 within 2 years. So you do got to work out. You know what I'm saying? That's life. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for doing this little video with me. You know what I'm saying? I never done this before, and I'm not trying to sit back no more and watch black people do nothing. So the only thing I can think of is to do and try to connect and get people to at least try to do something. At least stop talking about being united as black people. You can't do that if we're scattered all over the world.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We can tell who's good between black. You know what I'm saying? We can tell the difference who we want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And in Georgia, we will give them a place for them to live like that. And we got places for people to not live like that, and that's the space they have in Georgia. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.